I have another Empties video today. This one is all makeup products. It takes me a really long time to get through any one makeup product because I have so many and I always like to go back and forth between them. So for me to use up an entire cosmetic is pretty rare, but I actually have 10 things to show you today. Some of them are deluxe size samples. They're not full size, but I mean, they're still used up, so it still counts. Alright, so the first thing is this Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I got this as a sample from Sephora, and it's in the color black, and I really like this. Actually, I don't know if I got this from Sephora or if it came in one of my beauty boxes. But anyways, regardless of where I got it from, I really liked this and I used the heck out of it. Like, I used it until it was completely dry. Like, there is nothing left on this mascara. I would really recommend that. It really makes my lashes very full and just like beautiful. I loved the finish of this mascara. So that's the Clinique High Impact Mascara. So if I ever do find myself completely out of mascara and mascara samples and I need to buy one, I might consider buying this. Then I have one of my Buxom Insider eyeliners, and this one was in Black Pearl, and it was a really nice gray with some iridescence in it, and I used this all the way up. Packaging is starting to crack a little bit around the end here, but at least the cap didn't break like the Stila ones do. A while back, I had thought that these Buxom eyeliners were causing me irritation around my eyes, but I've been using them quite a lot lately and they haven't been doing that. So I think it might have been something else, like maybe a mascara that I was using, and I don't know which one it was. Or maybe it was an eyeshadow, I don't know. But it's not these because I have been using them and they haven't been irritating me. So this one, I got it in a kit with a bunch of other colors. I still have 3 of them. I still have the Topaz, the Amethyst, and the Blue Jade. Yeah, so I used that up. And then I have this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is the brightener shade, and this was the second one that I had purchased. I really did like this product. It comes in that really nifty applicator here, and you just kind of put it on, brightens everything up. I've already repurchased this once. Now I am using the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat, and I just love it so much. But I mean, that is super expensive, so if you guys don't want to shell out that kind of cash for an under eye brightener, this is a really good alternative. I think this is like, I don't know, under $10 anyway. I would recommend getting that if you are more into drugstore products. Very good one. And then I have a Buxom lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Dolly. And I love this lip gloss. This is not the first time I've had it. I've already had another deluxe sample size of this before, and I've also had the full size one. And I just love the smell of it. I love the texture of it. I love how it looks. It gives like a slight plumping effect. The color is beautiful. Just a really great lip gloss if you're looking for a good lip gloss. These come from, you can get them at Sephora. They're from Bare Essentials. They are awesome. It does give that tingling effect to the lips. So, I mean, if you don't like that, then whatever. I really love the tingling effect though. And you can apply this without a mirror. It's perfect. You just pull it out and just, you know. Any left on there? Just, it tastes like brown sugar and I just love it. Yeah, so I finished that up. I actually finished that pretty quickly. It's been sitting in that bag for a while to be in an Empties video. So I used that. Like, I think I finished this within a month. And then I have this B. Cayman's Bio Maple Lip Balm Moisturizing Treatment. And this came in my very first, I think it was my Luxe box, like way back last spring. And it's just a clear lip balm. It's very moisturizing and very smooth to put on. I leave it beside my bed on my table and I just apply it on my lips before bed. I didn't really like carry this around and wear it on a regular basis because I like to wear lip gloss with color and stuff in it, but this was really nice. Like if you have chapped lips, I got a sunburn one day and my lips were all chapped, and this really helped heal them a little bit. That's a good product. Probably won't buy it again. I have like a bunch of other similar products that I'm using. And then I have a little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the regular one. There is also Smashbox Photo Finish Light as well. I actually have a full size of that, and that was a repurchase, so I have used it before. I don't know why I thought that this one would break me out, so I always bought the Photo Finish Light, but I actually prefer this one. So I did use that all up. Actually, I used it up yesterday. That is an excellent product. It really makes your foundation go on super smooth and last a lot longer. Really helps with preventing any greasy patches and crustiness and creasiness. And I really enjoyed using this product. Really enjoyed using it. This primer actually has a shelf life of 24 months. So that's really good. Some primers only have like 6 months or 12 months. This one's 2 years, so that's excellent. There's no color to it or anything. It's completely clear, and it just like glides on like silk. And another little primer I have, the Professional from Benefit. And I did already own this in a full size. And I did enjoy this one as well. The Professional is a little bit different in texture than the Smashbox. It's a little more mattifying. So the color, it has a little bit of a color to it. It's like a, let's see if I can squeeze out a little bit here. Oh yeah, okay, so I did manage to get a little bit there. It's more of like a peach tone color. Geez, that would have been enough to put another face full on. Oh well. Smooth it in, it turns clear. It makes your face feel like silk also. It's also a very good primer. If you have dry skin, you might not want to go with this one. It is a little bit raw, like it's a mattifying one, right? So just to like minimize the appearance of pores. I don't really have bad pores, so I didn't notice if it actually does that or not. It's also a good one, and I used it up. This one has a shelf life of only 12 months, though. Yet another primer that I used up. This one is the Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer. And I got this from one of my beauty boxes, I believe. This one also has a 2-year shelf life. I really love this primer as well. So all 3 of these primers were really good, hence why I used them up. This didn't make me break out. I don't know if it anti-aged me at all, but I mean, it was good. It did what it was supposed to. It was a good primer, made foundation go on like super smooth and last longer and everything. So there's not really any scent to it. This one was a gel consistency. And it was clear, but it had sort of a yellow tinge to it, but that color didn't show up at all on the skin. It didn't make me greasy, it didn't make me dry, and didn't make me break out, and it helped my foundation go on smoother and last longer, and that's all I can ask for in a primer. So that was a really good one. Yeah, used it up. And then I have 2 different products that I use for the same purpose. So one is the Stila, the Smudge Stick waterproof liner in Angelfish, and this came in my big set of the Stila liners, which I have used up all the rest of them. This was the last one to go, and this was like a champagne-y colored like a highlighting kind of eyeliner. So what I used this for was to line the very inner corner of my eye. I really love lining my eyelashes in a darker color and then kind of just blending in a light champagne-y color in the inner corner. I just find it makes the eyes look, I don't know, just something about it makes the eyes look so much better. So I had that one, and I've used that all the way up. It was really good, but I won't repurchase it because I also used up this one, and it's the Wet n Wild Pixie. And I have repurchased this, and I'll just show you the full-size one so you know what it looks like. So this is the Wet n Wild Idolize Cream Shadow Pencil. Here's how it swatches. So it's just like a really pretty champagne-y iridescent thing. It's a thicker tip, so you gotta be a little more careful, but while you can line your eye with it, with the very tip of it if you sharpen it, you can also use it as an eyeshadow. So sometimes I'll go right in, up into the lid and everything with this. I just love using it to blend out like my darker eyeshadows and liners, just to make it look a little less harsh. While I love the Stila one, I love the Wet n Wild one just as equally. So rather than spend, I don't know how much this would be, maybe 20 bucks. I forget how much they cost, but Stila eyeliner, probably about 20. I think I paid $3 for this, so definitely the Wet n Wild is going to be repurchased over and over and over a billion times. But yeah, the Stila smudge stick is good. If they discontinued the Wet n Wild Pixie one, I'd probably repurchase this or something similar. It's just like one of my staple finishing touches on my eye makeup, so I'll always have to repurchase that. So I did finish up both of these. Okay guys, that's it for my makeup products I've used up. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!